But anyways, let's go ahead and dig into these games while we're here on the NFL subject. We got Chiefs and Ravens. The Ravens are -3.5, which is I think is kind of a fair spread. The other spread I don't think is fair. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But um, Boston, I know you weren't here last week. I don't know if you want to go first or let Cam go first, but we'll let you pick since you're the big man now with
On
the
the Ravens game.
fancy vacation you just went on. Yeah.
All right. To preface, I was on vacation, and I am now. I proposed, so I was not too focused on football, though I did watch the games. Now it wasn't my main focus because that'd be kind of rude, but well, first off, I want to say I have Kansas City winning the Super Bowl in my bracket. Please no. I want them to lose this game so bad. In my personal belief, I try not to hate on Taylor Swift because I wear grown men's names on the back of my shirts, so it's kind of hypocritical. But boy, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. But I'm rooting against the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes has been complaining too much. I can't stand Taylor Swift, and the Ravens deserve it. Lamar Jackson deserves it. I think that's a fair line. I think the way that Kansas City has been playing has still not been impressive. I still think they should have lost that game or at least gone to overtime. It did not look the best for them. Their defense was supposed to be carrying them, and honestly, there was not too much defense in that game until towards the end. So it, it's going to really, really. I can't see Kansas City winning this game, and that might be some bias, but the way that the Ravens have played all season and that powerful offense. Again, Kansas City's defense was supposed to carry them through the playoffs. If their defense doesn't show up, which is hard to do against Baltimore. Baltimore wins this game. I think it's a fair line. I think Baltimore wins. Um, that's about it for that game. I think Travis Kelce retires if they win the Super Bowl.
I mean, that would be a good way to go out. I mean, he's definitely showing some wear for the first time in his career, really. I mean, last year even he was like on top of the world, and now it just seems all of a sudden like, and maybe it's just a lot of injuries this year, but he definitely doesn't seem like the same Travis Kelsey.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let you go ahead and go, Cam. I know you got the Ravens as your Super Bowl pick.
Ravens, dog. That's all I need to say, man. Somebody,
Big Ravens
please.
fan over here.
Yeah, huge AFC North fan over here. Yes. Yeah.
That's it. That's all you got.
That's all I got, man. I got to rock with. I mean, I had them winning the Super Bowl, right? I got to rock.
All right, fine. I'll give you my prediction: 27-24 Ravens.
No. I'm gonna get to something later though. Probably. I think I'm gonna get to something later with the Chiefs and Ravens game. But
Wow.
but
That means
all
he's
I gotta
probably going
say
to
is
guarantee.
I'm going Ravens to win. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm on the same page. I don't think a lot of people really are going to pick the Chiefs to win outside of Kansas City. Hammer it. But yeah, I think I'm not as annoyed by Taylor Swift as I am Patrick Mahomes. I mean, to me, I think that she's having fun. Whatever, we like fans do plenty of cringy shit. I mean, how many fans do you see dress up in full gear and like really take it to the next level? I think she's just having a good time. People hate on her, whatever. But Patrick Mahomes, as a like when he loses, is just obnoxious. He's got every excuse in the book. He's a crybaby. I don't really want to hear his voice. Like I just don't like. I used to like Patrick Mahomes a lot. I was like, oh man, we finally got a new Tom Brady that's not dislikable or hateable or however you want to say it. But dude, he's just become such a enemy almost. Like he's become that Tom Brady. Like he's the best quarterback in the league, but he's just so unlikable. Um, so I want the Ravens to win badly, and I also think they're going to win. That's pretty much it. I mean, you got the MVP going against a okay defense that kind of got shredded last week. Um, so if Josh Allen could do it, I know Lamar can. Yep, that's it. That's all we got. So Lions Niners. This spread is absurd. -7 for San Francisco. Look. I know that Detroit has Jared Goff at quarterback, but Jared Goff's looked pretty damn good against some solid teams, and it's been playoff games, and I respect him. Cam, this is I want to flip to you first because you have the Lions as your Super Bowl runner-up. So, Yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go Lions, baby. Let's go Lions, baby. Give me the Lions in the upset. I'm not backing down. I'm not backing down from the Lions, man. I'm not. I'm not. Go Lions. Lions win this game 31-24.
That's a weird way to say 27-24.
31-24.
It's so funny because the two times that Cam has got the 27-24, it's been for the opposite team. It's been like
I'm staying away from it.
he's gotten 27-24 right, but it's been the wrong
I've
way.
never wanted Cam to be so right in my life. I don't. The whole world is rooting for Ravens and Lions. The whole world.
Yeah,
And
pretty much.
choosing the Lions, like obviously I'm wrong because they are where they're at. I don't think choosing against the Lions was the wrong thing to do. Because I think we're all rooting for them. But man, like I'm happy for them. They're choosing against the Lions wasn't a I don't like the Lions. It was a I didn't think they were going to win, and I had hopes for the Rams. They were on fire, and look at that now. And Green Bay should maybe still be in this playoffs, but they're not. This is going to be a fun game. I want to know, is Brock Purdy, maybe a little Tom Brady being the late pick he was, being Mr. Irrelevant, playing these games?
Come on.
Is
No
he
way.
becoming? Is he
No
becoming?
way. No.
I'm
He
just
ain't.
wondering.
He does
I'm
not
just
have
wondering. I'm
any-
not saying he is. I'm just asking. It was a question.
We're answering you no. Hell no. Actually,
Okay.
we're gonna put an exclamation point. No.
Okay, I was just
No
wondering.
chance.
Oh man, he's a 7-point favorite.
Yes, 7.
That's
And I know it's in 7%, but I don't care.
that's big. I want to see NFC Championship lines and see where that lies. But listen. I've been there, Lions. I've been there. I've been on a team that everybody picked against you. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth, man.
I didn't say he was. It was a question. But I understand where the Lions are at, man. I've watched Nick Foles going to different places and win games. And listen, man, I want the Lions to win this so bad. I'm fine with that line being the way it is. I think you can make an argument for anything. There's a lot of money to be made if you're putting money on either team, but I think it's going to be energy versus talent because San Fran has the talent. They're clearly more talented. Not saying the Lions aren't talented. The Lions are very talented, offense and defense. But they're going to have to earn it. I think it's skill players versus grit, and nobody's more grit than that Lions team. So they're just going to play with their heart, and I think they can do it.
Off.
Yeah, the amount of kneecaps being bit off are intense. But I'm going to go with Lions. Actually, you know what? I've been wrong a lot. I can't be the reason I go through. That's going to ruin everything I ever do. I'm going Lions. I think Lions win this game. I think they're going to have to keep up with them. So I think we're going to go 27-24.
Nice. So I will actually follow the NFL script here and say that the Niners are going to win. Hey, it's been part of the NFL script for the last couple of years. The whole thing with the colors and the logo. The NFL scripted. We all know it. It's going to be the Niners. It's going to be the Ravens. That's just how it goes, man. We don't talk about it on here enough. How scripted the NFL is. So just know it's going to happen. And that's all I got to say. I mean, the logic is all thrown out the door. Honestly, like, should the Eagles have made the Super Bowl last year? No.
Whoa.
Who?
I just wanted to see Boston's reaction.
Then who?
I just wanted to see Boston's reaction. I just wanted to see a reaction. That's it. No, I'm just saying. Did we actually see Brock Purdy get hurt? Maybe he faked the injury.
They were going to win that game
Eagles
regardless of that injury.
Oh, I told you. What did I tell you before we start recording? Don't make me talk about the Eagles more than I have to today. And you are making me mad. Jalen Hurts won MVP last year. Jalen Hurts won MVP last year. And the Eagles should have been Super Bowl champions. That was a weak Holden called it in the game, and I'm not even an Eagles fan.
Said.
Hey, I'm just letting you know what the script says, and the script said the Eagles, the green was more color on the Super Bowl logo than the Chiefs. So the team with the less color on the logo wins the Super Bowl. So I don't know what team has less colors this year, but whatever team has less, they're gonna win. And I think that is the Ravens, and they're gonna win the Super Bowl as we all predicted, except for Boston. All two of us.
Or it's purple and red. What happens when you mix purple and red?
I
No,
don't know.
wait, no.
Brown?
It's purple and red, right?
Yeah, I think so.
When you mix blue and red, you get purple. Lions Chiefs Super Bowl, first game of the NFL this year, rematched as the last game of the NFL this year. And
That's
guess
still
how it
scripted.
ends? Guess how it ends? Kadarius Toney actually catches the ball this time and scores a touchdown. And
The only reason he catches it is because Mahomes throws it so hard that it actually sticks in his face mask. That's the only way he actually catches the ball.